Boom. Cheers. Right, just a little one tonight, boys. So, if you missed the stream yesterday, we had a cracking group stage. Hi, Lewis. Nathaniel, how we doing? So, just a quick one. So, we're playing Holland. Cenk Tosun, Twitch streamer. I'll put his link down in the description below. He unfortunately finished second. We finished top and he finished second. He got pipped by Ukraine. So Ukraine topped the group. We unfortunately had to play second place of the group, which was Holland. So not the draw we would have wanted, really. Even though we finished second. Not ideal. Not ideal one bit. I'm just going to make a couple of changes. Well, no, sorry, just the one change. But we're all right. I said I'll get back on a proper streaming next week. I'm aiming to do a stream on Thursday night. I'm sacking off the Sampdoria just because I aren't playing it regularly enough to kind of gauge my interest. So Fenerbahce will become a stream save as well as obviously the YouTube videos as well. So that'll be Thursday night. I was just going to record it. I thought, well, I might as well stream it. And then it'll upload as a VOD later on. Cause, with the streamer showdown and stuff going on tonight, I weren't expecting many in. So, right. I'm just doing my set pieces. Because we were so good at them in the last game. I just want to make sure for the corners that we are sending the big boys forward. And on free kicks, are we sending the big boys forward? Have we got a routine? No. Attack we might. No. I just want to make sure the big boys are forward for everything. I think we're good to go. Yeah, it's just it's got to the point as well where that might be quite a good one to stream now. Now I've really got into it, and at the same time, the Sampdoria, I haven't played the Sampdoria one since the last stream, so it's pretty difficult to really get involved. Now I am on my phone because I'm talking to Steg, who's in there. My opponent. Am I happy? Oh, that was one thing I wanted him to do. I think he might play with a DM. Why is he doing three at the back? I think he's doing a similar tactic to us. Oh, okay. I don't think that's going to help us. I thought he might play with a DM. Holland. Colin, Burak, Cenk, Hakan. Yeah. We'll see how we got. I wanted to drop Kazim Richards into mark their sort of like their deep line midfielder. Yeah, very tough, Lewis. Yeah, he's gone 3. Think he's been watching. He's combating my 3 with his 3. Okay. That worries me a little bit. I'm just going to put it on. I'm just going to tell him to put it on extended. Let's make a bit more of a game of it. Unless we're like 3-0 down after. If we're 3-0 down after 10 minutes. Hey up Ryan, how you doing? I've just been saying, Ryan, I'm going to stream hopefully on Thursday night. And it'll be Fenerbahce. I'm sacking off the Sampdoria just because it's one extra save and I haven't played it with me not streaming very regularly. Fenerbahce's got to the point now where I can stream it. So we'll do that. Right, we're up and running. Yeah, I at the paciest either, to be honest. Right, here we go. First highlight. It's a free kick. Oh, just over the bar. That's where I'm hoping, but I suppose they've got big verge as well, so we dominated with free kicks and we got a little bit lucky with pens and stuff. Right, here we go. So this guy's Juventus. We've got the guy, Soyuncu, who plays for Leicester. Tosun. The two wing-backs are pretty good. Here we go. Zeki. Get a... Oh! Did I hit the bar? Have we not scored? Yeah, I thought it would be quite popular, right? And then you can kind of follow both. I think if people are like coming to a save, which is Sampdoria, have not played for a couple of weeks, and then I've lost interest in it, and I don't want to be streaming. I don't get a chance to stream very often. To be honest, I lost interest. Yes. I lost interest after the last save. Last stream we did, I just didn't feel it, and I just think Fenerbahce, I can work it into the plan, and it's at a stage now where the league we can kind of chat without me focusing too much, and then we've got the big European games. Just started the new season. What we got here? Free kick. Let's just watch this first. I can't. Oh, it's a header off the bar. Oh, Soyuncu was missed from like a yard. We should be 2 up. Right, I think I'm going to whip Tosun off at half-time because he's been sent off twice for me, hasn't he, this season? Well, this season is in Fenerbahce. Wijnaldum's had a chance to roam. It's gone over. Dodgy, how we doing, buddy? Just a quick stream tonight. Instead of, I am going to stream the Fenerbahce. Keep saying, I'll put a little thing out. Fenerbahce is going to start. That's going to be my stream from now on. Right, Blind. Can we hold out till half time? We should be 2 up, but we're not. Wijnaldum, De Jong. Oh, we broke. Can we break? Tosun. Good run, son. Hit it! No. Right, I'm just going to put it on cautious just till half time. Right, there we go. 1-0, half time. Yeah. Yeah, we've started. Well, we've missed. I don't know if you missed. Did you see the highlight where we should have scored? Scored a second. Playing a libero as well, boys. Loving the libero. Yeah, so I've started season 4. I'm in pre-season. I'm going to record the start of the season tonight. And once again, we've got 70 million in the bank, and they've given us 0. I can't even ask them for more money. Which was a bit of a nightmare. Have I put him on the bench? Yeah, this guy. Putting this guy on because he's just brilliant. He's going to kick shit out of people. So we'll go with that. How big is Kutukuku? Is he big enough? That's not even 6 foot, is it? Is that 6? How big's that? I'm going to do it anyway. Put him on, the youngster. Do we stick at 5'11"? Thought it was. No good in meters and centimeters. Tottenham's not the biggest. We miss Marucci, don't we? We miss Marucci. He's done it. It looks like he's doing change. Has he done anything? Don't think he's done anything. What do you think, boys? Cautious or back to attacking? Yeah, we'll do it for now. So we're on extended highlights as well. So there's not been a massive, apart from our little flurry and their little flurry towards the end of the first half. There's now just what I'm so used to clicking demand more. If I don't see a highlight for a little bit, even if we're winning, you don't want them to get complacent at 1-0. Right, here we go. It's a throw. Can this turn into a possible break for us? Can we defend? No. Delict, blocked. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was going to be a little flick on then. He hasn't done any changes yet. He's got that youngster Badu on the bench who's, I think he's absolutely electric, isn't he? Pace 16. Right, he's paused. There's not a great deal we can do. I don't really want to do my third sub, if I'm entirely honest. I think what I am going to do is swap them around. Burak can go in there, because he's the same. Put Hamed down the middle, because I think he's got a little bit of pace. No, none of them have got pace. We'll have a little switcheroo round there anyway. No, we won't. We'll keep it as it is. Right, here we go. Hakan. Can we get a second? Free! He's free! Oh, he saved it! What a chance. How are we not? This game should be out of sight. Should be out of sight. Now Blind, free kick. But I dropped my keeper. I dropped my keeper after yesterday's games. To be honest, looking at him, I don't know why I put the other keeper in, to be honest. Oh, he's making changes. So he's put Promise on. So he's taken Promise off, do Freeze off. He's not changed. Oh, yeah, he has. He's changed. He's gone with 2 central strikers, which is fine because we've got 3 at the back. All you can do is just sit. Right, deep in their half. Blind. Are we just going to let him run? Delict. Tackle. Zeki. Go on, clip one. Clip one. Oh my god. We've been paid. I was going to go long for the last 10 minutes, but philosophy or not. Here we go. Can we seal it? Burak is in. The big man. Oh, he's missed. He's missed. What a chance, boys. We've still got it, though. Oh, this is nervous because he's not great on the ball. Hakan. That's the guy at Milan who's playing as a deep line playmaker for me. He's been class. There we go. We've seen that highlight out. Oh, Pino, how you doing, buddy? We've missed so many chances. This is the last bit. Let's go kick. We've done it, boys. We're through to the quarters. The quarters is Belgium or somebody. it'll be Belgium. Let's screenshot that. Hi, Paul. By the way, Paul, GG's to you coming in, mate, the other night at 4:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning. That's impressive. That's impressive. Right, there's a few of you in. I do need to record a couple of videos tonight, but do you want to do a bit of how am I ahead of my Fenerbahce? Yeah, I can show you my Fenerbahce. Do you want to do a bit of Fenerbahce for a bit? I finished the season. I did the cup off camera. Let me just talk to Steger because. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, right? Right, let me exit out of here then. We'll get some tunes on. I'll do a little recap for you as well. So, yeah, I just wanted to play and get through pre-season. I was desperate to know how much money they'd give, and I thought, right, we played Galatasaray in the cup. We actually smashed them 3-0 during when we were playing some really good football. So, really bad football, should I say? We were terrible. We were absolutely terrible. Just bear with me, boys. Let's see some Fenerbahce. I've got the top on, haven't I? Let me put some music on as well. Now I'll do a little recap for you. Can I change thumbnail midstream? Oh no, it's not what I want. Right, that's that done, I think. Right, I'll give you a little update. Right, so we finished So you boys maybe haven't even seen the Leipzig game yet. We got like dicked by Leipzig. Finished the season. We then played Galatasaray in the Turkish Cup and won 4-0. We were 3-0 up at half time. We just suddenly flicked a switch. It was weird. It's like they knew that it was an important game and they had to go out and do a job. And boy, did they do a job for us. So we got the double-double. Got to the end of the season. I'm going to tell you the honest truth. Got to the end of the season. I played up until... So I asked for money in about early June. Asked the board for more money. Like before it does that sort of like processing where it moves it over to the next season. They said that they couldn't do it because they couldn't give us any money because of FFP. Because we were restricted. We were down to 23 players we could only name in Champions League and stuff. Even though we were going to pass it. So I played for a month. I played up till mid-July. Just got to this game here, pre-season. Signed a player, only signed one. And then I thought, right, I'm going to go back to the last game of the season. Don't ask for money up until the start of, after it processes, when all the FFP's kind of cleared and stuff, because that's now gone. We can name full 25 in our Champions League squad. So I thought, right, I'll do that. And then it hasn't come up as an option ever to ask them for more money. So finances at the moment are ridiculous. We got 75 million in the bank. We've got 75 grand in transfer budget. 75 grand. Which is just, it's annoyed me for this morning. No, sorry, last night. I played this like late last night and I sulked so much. I was thinking, this is a piss take because I'm not going to be able to take it to the next level. And I thought, something's bound to change. You know, we've made 44 million last season. Surely at some point we'll get the opportunity to ask them for more money, or they'll give us more money. But yeah. So this summer's been really difficult. Really difficult transfer-wise. We've got a few irons in the fire. Gareth Bale. I'm thinking advance forward. 16 finishing, heading, long shots, determination, 2-year deal. He's not on a great deal either, really. The youngster Thiago Galenic's leaving. Clubs are starting to come in for Bayers, but shitty bids and shitty clubs like Hoffenheim, so I think we'll be fine there. Jetro Williams has had a little bit of a interest after him, but once again, terrible bids. That's like half of what he's worth. Cuenca's hopefully coming back, but 34. Was it 34 clubs were after him? 21. That was 34 at one point, I'm pretty sure. And the done deals, that's it. There's my transfers for the year. What do you think? Lewis, it's pushing me towards Galatasaray, mate. Pushing me towards Galatasaray. Because they have the money. Even Bursaspor, who are like below us and have really bad like financial problems. We've also redone our loans. So our loans are longer but smaller. Party at Vardy's, Paul. 2.9 grand a week. He's retiring at the end of the season, but we've let go Yilmaz retired and Colin, Kazim, Richards are let go. So we're a bit short because that was 4th and 5th choice, 5th and 6th choice strikers. And my extra one, the youngster is going as well, so that's just left us a little bit short. Got him in. I did try and get Costa, but he wanted 67 grand and he would have to play. So we've just gone for that, and then if we get Jamie Vardy in as an advance forward. Bids are coming in left, right and centre for Saida Manish as well, which is a bit of a bugger. But he's not unhappy. Boateng's unhappy because of what I'm doing to the squad. He's not a big fan of me. And then, yeah, we've got a game today in pre-season and then we're starting. There's not the pre-season's quite small because of the World Cup. They've only had 4 weeks off. We went on a tour of... That was a tour of Portugal as well. Abri, how we doing, buddy? Bit of a impromptu stream, but... Hang on, Steg's just messaging me again, the guy that I've just played. He's bigging up my tactic. Yeah, of course, Abri. So you've already seen tonight's video, haven't you? There you go. League was obviously done. Yeah, we had a blip there. We had a bad spell there. So I was a little bit worried towards the end of the season because we had the cup smashed Galatasaray in the Turkish Cup. They finished second as well. They finished second, which was good, and we've gone up. We went up only 8 places in the club European rankings coefficient, which was a little bit disappointed about. I thought we'd fly up about 10, but we've only gone up 8. But we've gone up to 9th in the European standings league-wise, going past Belgium, thanks to me and Fenerbahce. So that's put us past Belgium, which means we get from next year. The other team goes through to the 3rd round instead of the 2nd round. So, hi Max, sorry mate, I didn't see that. Yes, we did 1-0, and it was a thoroughly deserved win. We should have. I don't think they had a. Did they have a chance? Did they have a big chance? Because that was extended highlights as well. We should have been 3 or 4 up. And then we lost that one to Kiryaspor. Bayers got sent off for like a 2-footer after like 4 minutes, and then that was just a disaster. But there we go. I was just wanting to get through to today. So that's our state of play. We are very small. I need keepers are fine. We've got 1, 2, 3. No. We've got 2 centre halves that are class as starters. Boateng and Aziz. He's back up. This guy is back up. So I need at least 1 more centre half in. At least 1 more. I've got Sangare. Left back's fine. Williams and Hassan Al-Kazim. Sangare. Dalot has gone on a permanent move. Couldn't get him. I've got a young kid in at right wing back. From our sort of like under 21s. He's not great, but he's going to have to do for now. But I need to strengthen there. Centre midfield was short. Tufan and Wiltshire and Bayez. So I need another one in there. Strikers, okay, we've got 5. If you go onto my about page on my channel, it's all on there, buddy. But it's on sort it out. SI. Cheers, Abri. Cheers, Bri. Yeah, people are a bit thinking about my tactic, but it's not as if I downloaded it. Well, you've seen this. You saw the start of the series when I was playing with a cam. I can't sign anyone, Lewis. Can't sign anyone. I wanted to get some really good Turkish players in. I thought, right, by the end of season 3, we'll have maybe 40 million to spend being in Europe. Like, there's no reason. There is no reason at all they can't give us 40 million of that. Because we're going to make money again. Or at least break even. But so I've got hope. Well, I tell you what, we'll play. Yeah, I missed out on Hakan as well. I wanted a really big name. He is a Galatasaray fan, so he might have told me to piss off. I'm literally selling him so I get money in the bank to put out some freebies. Cheers, Max. I know, I just wish I had a really top striker. Target man. I think I'll go Tosun, target man, on the left, and play the youngster on the right as a presser, because I don't think Colin's quite up to it. Yeah, Max, it just costs money, mate. It costs money, and for what it's worth. Some of the faces scare me a little bit as well. They're quite spooky. But yeah, they are good, Max. I've decided not to do it. For now. For now, anyway. I'm hoping I might even put your face, so you Patreons, even like the £2 layer, the smallest tier, I think if you want to have your ugly mug in it. So instead of me changing names, because I was thinking, right, if say like I get a Wonder Kid through the books, and I'm in Turkey, I can't call him Max Clark, can I? Because it don't fit in with the series. I need to keep it a little bit authentic. So I thought, right, you know, if just for whatever reason Max was a Patreon, then he, instead of having his name in it, he could have his ugly mug in it as well. Yeah, I have a subscription though, Max, on the website anyway, so it didn't actually cost me that, because I pay £10 every year for it anyway. Jack, I have a team in the 6th tier in the squad. Let me just get this game going. It's only a pre-season, and then I have a team in a 6th tier. Bloody hell, what's that, like Highland League or something? Tosun did sign a new deal. Yes, he did. I took all of his bonuses off him as well, pretty much. He wanted like 300 grand for any like Turkish Cup. I don't know. I imagine you're a beautiful guy, but you know what I mean, Max. Any tips? Look after your finances. That's about it. That's about it. Look after your finances. To be honest, there's not a go-to tactic or anything like that. It's entirely the whole thing about going long ball as well. I don't think it's true. Just play the way you want. And tactics is always good in terms of just paying attention to it. I have found though, doing a simple 4-4, a simple 4-4-2 will probably work though. It does, yeah. it does, buddy. It does. To be fair, my libero was doing pretty well as well in the competition that we've just been in. I think he's in Germany somewhere, I think. It's $2. I am going to change it all up in a bit, Max. The lowest one I think is $2, where you just get a little shout out and pretty much a thank you. But sort of like the $5 tier, I'll definitely get people's faces in it if they want it. Because especially next year, I'm not aiming on being in England much apart from Man United. So it'd be good to maybe get your face in the game rather than your name. And I think I would miss the shit regen faces. Can you name me one of the... What are you on about, Hallam? I have no idea what you are on about. Yeah, wheel and deal, free transfers, loans. Try and get bigger loan. Like an affiliate is always good for money as well. I imagine you'll need to be quite high to get like one of the big 4 or 5. Oh, Max, someone asked me this the other day, right? Someone asked me this. Someone asked me this in the stream the other week. It's either in preferences or it's in here. Take that off. I don't know if that helps. Hey up, Jamie. We're doing good. We're doing good. That was a great win for us. I'm just going to go and get a cheeky top up. Jamie. Did he score a beauty, did he? Prosecco tonight. I have some Stara Pramen finally. But then the missus, Stara Pramen will be sending me to sleep. I'm really drunk. I've only had a couple of, like, the big bottles. I've had a couple of them and it's pretty sent me to sleep earlier on today. I have managed to sort my body clock out in the last 2 days. Last 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, it's my favourite lager, and it hasn't been anywhere, Jamie, in like Malton, my town, since lockdown. So I'm glad I found it. And then Mrs. she goes on a walk to get her steps in, and she walked past Tesco's and got us a bottle each. But I can't get drunk because, as I said, I do. We'll see how the stream goes, but I do need to get in at least my York City video for tomorrow. The gamer is in. How are you doing, buddy? How are we doing? I'm really buzzing about that result. Said it's going to be another step up in it with Belgium. I love it, Jamie. It's one of my favourites. Probably is my favourite. But then I've just had Stara. We haven't drunk much lager because it's really bad in calories for the missus. So we're trying to be good. So we haven't had much. But then Stara Pramen came back in, and I've been loving that last couple of days. Did my half-pint tankard. I haven't paid any attention to this game. The first 2 games of the pre-season I've just skipped and pressed instant result because I was so desperate to try and get transfers and stuff done. She missed a penalty, no. I've got Colo Torien. I have been a bit. I'm napped. I napped, but then I have had a shower. I've had a shower, but yeah. So my body clock's gone from like I got a really bad body clock with the boy because obviously I've been spending a lot of time with the boy. It's been up to me to sort of like get him up, and then I've been waiting for him to go to bed late, and then go sleep, and then go do my content. And I've been at like 2-3 o'clock for about a month. Even awake at like 4 o'clock in the morning, like browsing eBay and stuff. So I decided to go cold turkey and I don't get up too early. I've just been setting my alarm at 7:45 and getting out of bed for about 8, and then getting the boy up, and it's knackered me out a little bit, but getting there. But I'm still going to bed late. I went to bed at like half past 1 last night. I got to watching Derby Days. Copper Night, is it Derby Days? Oh, you've got work. Sorry, buddy. At least you've got work, though. At least you've got work. Right, we need to get these transfers in. I'll try to get Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly was on a free, and I thought he would come to us. I offered him a decent deal. Just couldn't offer him. I couldn't offer him the. He wanted like £1 million sign-on fee, and he's gone somewhere. I can't remember where he's gone now. So we missed out on him. Amapadu chose Napoli over us as well. He's gone on loan to Napoli instead of us. Ooh, bloody hell. Look at this now for Saida Manish. Oh, no. He's only going to get better, isn't he? We're struggling. We need fucking players in here. How long have I got till the season kicks off? 9 days. Panic buying, boys, now. So this is Bursaspor, right? Their finances. I get 100% of it, Abri. I get 100% of transfers. Oh, their finances secure now. They were in like massive debt. At the start of the game, they're in huge debt, boys. Even they've spent money. Should we go panic buying? Jamie. Yeah, well that isn't the first that they've done. But Bayer isn't going anywhere. He's not going to Hoffenheim. I gave him it. He got a new contract to start last season, and then he's got a new contract just to give him that little bit more. Yeah, I don't know if Bale's... Is he wanted by many? Right, it's just us. I think he wanted about 66 grand a week. Can't even offer him high budget, is look. Can't even offer that. Keep going back. Right, let's have a little browse. It'll have to be loans, I think. I'll do the freebies first. Keep your eyes out. I don't want a squad full of like 65-year-olds though. So a lot of them don't. It's Alachi San. I think it's Alachi Sanchez, but this is what I don't get, right? The amount of drop off of strength. Like Alexis Sanchez is a very, very strong player, and his stamina when he's fit is tremendous. And he's only 33. Look at his strength, 3. Like the drop off. The drop off is ridiculous. All right, mate. No worries, Abri. See you later, buddy. The drop off is absolutely ridiculous. My Morrison's back is struggling. I've been through this list like a million times. It's just full of players that are about ready to retire. Ravel. Woolgrig. Benata. Kieran Gibbs. I looked at Matteo Destro, but he's shocking. Another player who's not quite lived up to his wonder kid reputation when he was younger. Right, there's now in there. Let's get some loans in. But I think the loan list... Last year, though, some loans came in pretty late. They came in quite late, did some of the loans. That is Domingos Quino, which is really good, but he's not what we need. Probably Joe Willock. Joe Willock's going to have to be one, but he's not... I need someone to help to fan out as a box-to-box. Bastoni's there. That's not a bad shout. We haven't... Oh, it's fucking 57 grand. Oh dear. I need players for now though. Right, that's the only thing. Ooh, Melagoni. What do we think, boys? Melagoni? He's not been on very long. Norwich. Big fan of Melagoni in Does he start at Atalanta? Didn't realise he was there. We're just going to have to do bits. And worst thing is I've lost a couple of Turkish players as well. So I wanted to buy like 2 or 3 really good Turkish internationals. Right, we'll go with that. Baez is like coming into a bit of form as well. He's been first class. Got a Super Cup. That's what I mean. He's choosing fucking Norwich over us. Aye, aye, aye. The most annoying thing as well, let's just go on to the transfer list. Just in case. Oh, Fred. Is that transfer list or is that... Should we get Fred in? See, we can't... Oh, optional future fee. I think, can we do that? Can we do that because of our finances? Because when it's mandatory, I can't sign anybody. I can't sign him with a mandatory in it. Go with that. See, this is a good thing about the loans. Some of them just start popping on. We'll watch him. See what happens with Gareth. I do fancy a bit of Gareth in. Right, that's what I was going to do. Let's just have a look at the transfer list, just in case a big bid comes in for Saida Manish. So we're looking at maybe getting 3 or 4 players in around sort of like this area. Brun Larson, but he doesn't fit our system. There's not a great deal on there, is there, to make you get too excited. Kurt Mezet. See, look at him. Transfer listed. Should have come to me, Sam. He goes down, doesn't he? One matter. Will let me have him on loan. Oh, I can't do that, can we? Oh, this is so hard. So hard, and it shouldn't be so hard. Right, we got Cuenca in. It's a big signing. I knew this was happening. That's fine, you can have a new deal. You're going to see the start of the season as well, boys. We'll go through and maybe get to the end of... What, the end of August? Maybe to get the Champions League in, maybe? Hang on, I just need to post. To rise the spot, we're going for Penaranda. Christ. So frustrating. So frustrating, boys. So 67, only a year, which is good. So he's come from off Real Madrid for 500 grand a week. 67,000. Gareth Bale. Yes, please. Oh shit, what's going on here? Have I offered someone else captaincy? Do you think I've given captaincy to... Oh, I bet I've accidentally given Bale in his contract to be vice captain, I bet. Bollocks. Yeah, I did, yeah. Shit. Just upset my best player. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Right. Guess is in, boys. Oh, Damien. Sorry, Damien. I've completely missed your message there. Fenerbahce. But you've probably guessed if you're still there. Apologise for missing that. How many goals? Is he going to be a hit or a flop? Just I think because his attributes are still mint, even his physicals are good. Bale of hair. Me and him are close friends, apparently. Like, these are kind of players that I'd love to bring across. Whitnick. Why is he sending me a scout report on him? Yeah, Paul. Hit if he stays fit. I think so. I said he has got... His physicals are pretty good for 33. It's FM19, he had like... I'm pretty sure he had like a proper dip, didn't he? Right. We can get some players in. This is the issue that I have. I need to find a right back because Sangare just does not stay fit ever. Ever. And I'm having to play this kid. I hope we get Fred as well. Get Fred getting busy. That'll be good. Right, here we go. Have they signed? I'm not sure if they've signed anyone yet. Got a few loanies in by the looks of it. The finances are secure. No, they've done nothing really. Signed a youngster. We can't even sign kids for like a couple of mil. The youngsters that I wanted to get in. Like, we're not as strong as what we were last year, which is bad. You know, we're the champions and we're weaker. Which doesn't bode as well for Champions League because we're still going to be probably 3rd or 4th seeds. Oh, I thought Gareth was chasing it then. I need to get a target man in as well. I need to get a target man in to help the workload on Marucci because I didn't think of that. Because his fitness is generally pretty shocking. I need to sort that. That's something we need to do right after the game, even if it's like a 30. They scored. They're going to beat us. Even if it's like 30, he's like a 35-year-old. We need to get someone in who can just help him out a little bit. York episode, Jack, will be 9:30 tomorrow night. We're in a terrible run of form as well. This is how far we've come. How far we've dropped to think that they're taking the piss out of us. Ozan's done well. Marucci getting overlapping. Hassan Ali, he's getting on. He's like 33 now, I think. Oh, Tosun puts it wide. Didn't mean to say that. Got in straight away here. Good save, Altai. fucking absolutely battered, boys. Two 0. 2-0. Blame Tosun. Blame the board. Like, I put up with, like, last season having no money, but this season's ridiculous. Does that happen, Paul? Is that a thing? Is that an FM coded thing that may happen? Are we just thinking realistically hopeful, real life chairman? Sorry, unrealistic. We've been terrible as well. Ozan's so good at pinching the ball. And Ez is in. Whoa, we got one. Nice finish. See, I need a target man, which is ridiculous because we have 5 strikers already, but we need to get someone in. See what Crouch is doing. He'll probably sack me. Oh, I've got another. We need a right wing back. That's a must as well. Oh, boys. This is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. What do you think? Sell side of Manish? That's all I've got. I had to sell him PS because he's not worth that much. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Bavari's the only one of real value. Fucking hell. Knocking these back. It's a bit worrying. Big 216. It's not even wanted now, boys. Fuck. Right, we need to get a right wing back in, don't we? Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. This shouldn't be happening on this save. Look who's transfer listed. I know, it's something I've not had to do, Jamie, to be honest. I feel a little bit sad that this is doing it to me at the moment, to be honest. Oh, let's see what fucking 65-year-olds we've got. Can't sign Carl Norton, can I? Christ. Daniel Wass. Not bad, is he? Physicals aren't great, but then neither would have been Gokon Gunguls. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do that. Right, let's have one last little look on the freeze. Look out for a target, man. I was thinking Godin. Look at that. How many centre halves have I got? I do need another centre half. Well, no, Bastoni's coming in. Stop it. Benetti is pretty good. Bloody foreign. I'm going to have to check my... Hang on, I need to check my foreign list as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight? Why does I've got fucking 8? Garth Bill. Right, so I can sign 6. I don't know. Do you think Honda was one of those that never just quite reached it? Don't want to talk about it, boys. I thought I'd be the only one. He's just back up to Marucci, just to soften the workload a little bit for him. Right, I'm just going to change his... Give him that a bit more because a few clubs are chasing him. Better just keep it at Gareth, aren't we? Look at Gareth. What a dick. Cheers, Jeremy. Godin would be classed as my third best centre half. This is where it's gone because the board have been dicks, so we're just signing world class old players. No, Josh. Josh, that's what I've been crying about for the past... We're signing... Well, that answers your question. Done it? Fucking hell. I don't know, Dren. When we're just starting season 4. We're just starting season 4. We've got E. Shit. Yes. I'll do. Fucking hell. Good solid E that, wasn't it? Jetro Williams wants to leave as well. No comment. Go shit in here, but I don't want to lose him, but it's something we could maybe sort out if. No. Because I want 20 mil, bud. No. 20 mil. 20 mil. Oh, it's just like, remember when like Jose Mourinho like managed Chelsea and they won the league, and then like in that pre-season everything just fell apart, didn't it? It feels like that's happening right now. Cheers, Paul. See you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, mate. Appreciate it. Don't come here, Jamie, whinging about your first world problems that you were able to sign up someone. You've got 14 strikers and you've bought another one for $1 million. Don't come in here, son, giving me that shit. Right, Bastoni, good solid player, good centre half. Happy with that. Hey, Reg is in. I appreciate the free music, mate. The free music. We've just lost Tosun as well. Fuck me. Max is back. I was painting Ralphie's room yesterday, ready for move, because he'd drawn pictures on his wall of in Amy's cherry red lipstick. So I had to do a bit of painting ahead of moving out, and I had the tunes on. Check your Discord. Oh, there you are. Did you win? You must have won. Ooh, what was that 4-0 about? Oh, Dan won't be happy with that. Oh, definitely. Right, first game of the season. I'm worried that we're going to lose. Bid for... It's Cider Manish, innit? Still not got Was in. Sangari's fit for once. Oh, Bastoni's injured. Ah, for fuck's sake. Let's get them all registered. Oh dear, boys. Oh, Matt's suspended as well. Jesus wept. Cider Manish injured. Get Vokes on bench though, won't we? Eh? Can't even name a full bench, boys. His pace isn't that bad. 6 pace isn't bad, is it? Or am I plucking? Look at that and that. He's only back up. He'll play. He'll only be. We're paying like £3 a week. I don't like having loads of freebies in. Loads of loanees in. Gareth Bale's captain today. El Rapido, yeah. Gareth's been booked. What are you doing in the first 5 minutes, Gareth, to get booked? Boateng's a year older as well. El Rapido, oh no. Altai's done well. I wanted, like, when I saw Hakan, the guy from Milan, was like transfer listed, like start of the pre-season. I thought, right, come on, give me some money. He's gonna be like my buy. Enes, get in. He's gonna be my buy. Bloody hell, Jamie. Have you seen the size of Jamie Pollock now? It's fucking massive. Like 20 stone mass. Well, he was a couple of years ago. He was fucking huge. Sangare. Woo. Oh, yeah, it's either... There's something in preferences. Someone asked me this the other week and I couldn't find a thing for it. I always thought it was in there, but it's not. And there's... No. Does anyone else know in the chat how I get them names on? Top of the heads. We need a little bit more, boys. Nice. Brucci dropping in. Wiltshire. Come on, Gareth. We need a goal from your son. Oh! Hey, 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 hey. Brilliant. Should we get him on? Should we get Sam on? Oh, he loves it. He loves the target man on support as well. Just needs a goal on his debut, doesn't he? That'll stop the fans giving him an E. Right, we need to do a couple of changes here because I've got no central midfielders. Fucking Jesus. He's gone downhill as well when he went to leaving Burnley and going to Stoke. It's not happened for him, has it? Well, I suppose it's not happened for anyone going to Stoke. There he is. Yeah. Voxy lad. Here we go. Here we go. He's in. He's in. Oh, good save. He hit it well. He hit it very well. I wonder if he's left-footed. He's right-footed. Right, I'm just it's last few minutes. I'm just going to literally put 2 centre-halves in the middle of the park to save legs. This is a shambles, boys. I thought it was a decent strike. He hit it pretty well, didn't he? He gave it a wallop. We'll take that, boys. Just settles us down a little bit. Right. I'm just going to get the bottle. Sorry, boys. Let's go a little boys' room. Jamie's gone. All right, buddy. Have a good day at work. Good day at work. Right. Bale had gone 20 games without scoring. I'm going to praise him because if we just make him feel special. Days. Oh, he started early, that's why. Oh no! Fucking hell, Fred. Bollocks, boys. It's there. It's right there, boys. Here we go. Right, come on. You people, there's 21 of you watching. We've got 79 million in the bank. That's only going to go up with Champions League. That's going to go up towards 100 million. We're going to get 30 million next month for just being in the group stage. Our transfer history. We spent 907. We made a profit in end of season 2. Sorry. 2.5 million spent there. Made a £10 million profit there. And we made so we've made profit. This, come on. This is big for the series, boys. Oh, I hate these fuckers. That one, because we are going to go backwards without investment. No, no, you greedy bastard. You fucking greedy bastard. I've never had that answer before. Oh, I want to do that. Give you one more season. One more season. Aye, aye, aye. Right, Saida Manishi's back. I think Gala are going to give us a right push out there. Got a couple of youngsters that aren't looking too shabby. Why is he wanted? No loans. First time we've had any even half decent. Right, boys, we're just going to play this game and then I'm going to call it quits because I need to record. I need to get some recordings in. We have to get him in, don't we? The youngster, the young Turkish kid. Have to get him in. That's a bit nice. Turkish player for us change. Ah. Just going to call you Reeds. Nice, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shit, is that what they're in as well? I don't know what their finances are like now. Like, Turkish football's a bit of a mess. Like, Galatasaray is okay, which probably means they're in debt. We'll be rich because I've done them a good one. Besiktas is okay. But I imagine they've not spent... I think they spent a bit. Oh, no, they're still spending. They're still spending. Max, you ever tried... yes and no. Nothing on the series. I suppose you don't class York City as non-league, I suppose, because they're full-time professional. As a content series, Max, I just think it's a little bit overdone. I like to have most of my series based over sort of like 5-10 years, not 20 years. That's the only reason why I think they've been quite overdone on YouTube and stuff over the last two years. So I've just stayed away from. I had an idea of doing my own creator club, based in my hometown, but I thought, nah, I'll just leave that to the others. Right, we've got boys back. We've got boys back in town now. Fitness-wise, Jack Wiltshire's struggling. Baez in. Everyone else okay? Yes. We'll keep Inez up there because he did score. So they've got my Turkish #1 goalkeeper, who's now past his best. Skirtaloo. Did he sign Fenerbahce? Yeah, he did. It was Atlanta who went for like a week. This guy, I don't think he ended up in my squad, but he's pretty useful. They've got a good side. Fucking hell, he's good mentals and physicals. Two wins just to set us off. Visca's going in. Oh, he's behind Boateng. Good save, Altay. We have got a good goalkeeper. In Altay. And Berke, two Turkish boys. Visca. Good header by Marucci. Tackle. Go on, Baez. Are we breaking it? We might be breaking it, boys. Baez. Oh. I don't know if you're on Twitter, Max. Just give us a follow, buddy, and I'll try and find out how to find the names on top of the heads. Oh, two fans fucking struggling. Bale. Back out to Baez. Serdar's there. Get in. Velcro is a... Sorry, James. A bit slow there, buddy. That's a gag. It's a classic. Oh, he's just gone back down the other end and given him a penalty. You don't need. What's he walking over there for? There needs to be a skip button for this. Oh, shock. Penalty, shock. Visca. Come on, Altai. No. Go on, give me another one, James. Can we get back in front? Bale's there. Fucking bullet from Gareth. Samith, you've been commenting on my videos, haven't you? Recently. Thank you for coming across. The Ali, what's he called? Ali Ock or something? The owner, the president, is not giving me money. Yes, James. Who's that comedian that does one-liners? Is it Tim Vines? Is it Tim Vines? Baez. Ooh. Can't even make any subs as well. Have I got someone on the bench? Yeah, we've got Saida Manish on the bench. Could do with getting a central midfielder on. Come on, defend this. Oh, what's going on here? Not even live. Fucking hell. Right, let's do a sub. Let's get Wiltshire on. To be fair, Was can do a few positions. We're just gonna... We'll give him a game. He is very... And then we'll go one more. Let's get Saida Manish. Stuart Francis. I'm not familiar with him. I'll YouTube him later. I'm always looking for some stuff to watch while I'm playing FM. Come on, don't give it away now, boys. This be a good win because we're not at 100% yet. Wide. Let's go cautious. I didn't realise we'd started the season so bloody early and all. Yes, good win. Good bloody win. GG, boys. Julian 1-0. 1-0. So I'm going to keep going for a little bit. We'll play another couple of games if you want. These 21 of you in. Oh, I'll probably recognise them, James, to be honest. I take it. Fatith. That must be in real life. Because he's not. Let me just show you what I'm dealing with. So I've just asked him this week for some money. He's given us no money. Not £1. Right? Bearing in mind, I sold a player for 900,000 as well. £75 million we've got in the bank. That will go up to over, by the end of the season, boys, that'll be over 100,000. As long as we get through if we get through Champions League group stage, that'll go up to over, easy go up to over 100 million. And he's not giving... I've just asked him this week for money and he's not giving me a penny. Julien, though, yeah, we won 1-0 against Holland. It should have been 3-4 easy. Soyuncu missed from a yard. We had a cross that hit the bar. We had 2 awesome saves by, is it Kalassen? Is it Kalassen? Dutch goalkeeper. And he didn't really have a sniff, really. I was a bit worried because he played 3-4-3 with 2 inside forwards and a centre forward, and I thought that'd just stop our rhythm a little bit. If not matching us up like for like, but matching us up to with 3 at the back. I thought it might affect our front 3, but it didn't. Luckily. Was that to clear their debt? See, I thought they couldn't do that in Turkey because it's fan owned and all this stuff. He's literally just sort of like... I'm not sure how it works. I read somewhere that it's, even though he's really rich, it's fan owned, so he can't plough money in like Abramovich can do at Chelsea. That's what I thought was the case. But I bet you'd love to see Gareth Bale. Bet you'd love to see Gareth Bale in a Fenerbahce shirt, wouldn't you? I think my thumbnail for Wednesday's episode is just going to be all the old players that I've just signed. Put them across me screen. Let's just see when the draw is. It's probably end of August, isn't it? We'll keep going for a little bit. We might go. I might save it for Wednesday's episode. We'll see. We will see. We still got some irons in the fire or what? Got that youngster Musafa. That's it. Let's just have another look around because loanees do change. When they can't offload players, they soon bang them on the loan just to sort of like get them out of the squad. Nothing. No. ND, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? We're doing good though. Very good result in the Euro Championships with Turkey. 1-0 over Holland. Very much deserved. 7-4. What a game. But yeah, I'm good, buddy. just going to play a couple more games. Said I weren't going to stream, and then it was hard just to... My game was over within like 15 minutes. I thought, right, I had like 20 people watching, so I thought, I can't just... Yes, we've got Mustafa in. I can't just switch off. I do need to record. Good, buddy. Good to hear. I'm setting up, by the way, I'm going to set up a new Discord tomorrow as well, boys. Now the channel's grown a fair bit, and I want to chat to you guys a little bit, communicate with you guys a little bit better. I've been doing that through Patreon, and I don't want to use Patreon as a thing where if you want to talk and chat about anything, football manager, whatever, don't want to make you have to pay for it to sort of like talk to me a little, chat to me a little bit better. So I'm gonna try and get that set back up tomorrow. Little Discord group. Right, Tufon's injured. Tosun is back. No, I haven't done it, mate. Still pondering, but I have got a few ideas in my head that I need to get it sorted this week. Just need to pull my finger out my ass and I did a bit. I should have done it this afternoon, but even though I'm on furlough, I decided to do a little bit of work because I need to get it stuff out to schools. So I updated the PE package. Because I think I'll be back around September time, and by then it's too late. And obviously I was nearly finished it just before I went on furlough, so I did that today. But I'm thinking of a monthly draft to anyone who pays the $4.99 tier. Maybe not a monthly draft because it'll take too long, but maybe I've done the competitions like a Champions League or just something, or World Cup, pick a nation, or we'll do a draft one night or something like that. Or I thought it'd be cool to have a Premier League versus La Liga versus Italian League and stuff. So leave it with me. I'll get it done this week. Thank you though, Andy. Appreciate it, buddy. Boateng. It's a big game, this Trabzonspor. Feel a little bit more positive about this now, boys. Morucci. Just happy Gareth's banging goals in, to be honest. We've had some chances already. 1.5 chance. We've had about 3 clear headers there. He's my second choice at... Who is the number one at Turkey squad right now? So this is the Turkey squad. My goalkeeper number one. You've got Demirel. He's at Tottenham. Not a chance of getting him till 30 plus. Soyuncu, I thought we would have maybe a chance at some point. But he does seem to now be a regular for Leicester. This guy is the guy that I wanted. Ian, where's he at? I'm just going to scout them all now. This guy, who I thought was really good, I just had to leave him out the squad because he didn't play how I wanted to play. But no chance of signing in under, have we? Just want a few more Turkish players in. keep pushing, boys. No, I didn't realise it. Is he? Where is he at in the game? A bad boy, isn't he? Ex-Schalke. We need a goal, though. We need a bloody goal. Sangare. Here we go. Tosun. Marucci! Put it in the net. Big chance. Right, pause it. Side Manish. Unal. Fuck it. All three, boys. 3 for 3. Up top. Last 20 minutes. Hassan Ali. Baez. Cross. Unal. Side Manish. Oh, he's headed it straight into the goalkeeper's hands. I've had to, because the money thing is just ridiculous. He's back up, and Tufon's got an injury, so he's back up now, box to box on backup. I've got 2 youngsters as deep line playmakers as well, which isn't ideal, but Saida Manish. I'm kind of regretting not selling Saida Manish as well, with an offer of like 22 million and then 3 12-monthly installments of about 7 million. It came up to about 29 million or 30 million or something. Should have really let him go at that price, but never mind. I think this year is just going to be I am going to focus on the league as much as I possibly can, because I think the Champions League is going to be a bonus. Hey, you're damn. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, Leipzig. I turned it down, and then about 10 minutes later, I wish I hadn't. Just mainly because we're so desperate for money. So desperate for money. I am going to do, so Wednesday's episode of Fenerbahce, I will do an up, because obviously we've moved on a fair bit into the new season. I will do an up, sort of like a catch up, a roundup of everything. But this is now going to be my streaming save as well. To get a few out on loan. He's shit. The other one weren't bad. God, 0-0. We should have won that. What have you been given some money? We've got like 75 million in the bank and he still won't give me a penny. Shit, look at it. Oh, that'll be them loans, won't it? Just accept them all. I got excited then. But I wish I'd just sold him. So to be fair to Saida Manish, he's been really good and I don't want to sell him. He's wanted again. Newcastle. I don't want to sell him because he has been really good for us. And he's only 21. Just turned 21 as well. But if I can get big money, no. Yeah. But I've done that and still not. It don't make, like, if I sell like a Marucci for like 50 million or a Tosun 50 million, I can't make the squad better. If I sell Saida Manish 30 odd million, then I can make the squad better. If that makes sense. Where it's more money, obviously. I'm not going to be able to get a better player than Marucci and stuff for 50 million. Yeah. Yeah, but to be fair, I've had no offers for Marucci. I've had Jetro Williams, Baez, and Saida Manish. They're the boys. They're the boys. Looks like Gordy might be getting a start, boys, in the next game. I'm sure R1GG is shit. Ajax might have a bit of money. Because like Jetro Williams is class for us, and I don't want to lose players. I've got bloody Hassan Al Calderim, like 30. He'll be like 33 now. You're not getting him any cheaper, boys. Can't do enough with that. Tosun at the very start. So we spent 10 million there because I got Tosun and spent 10 million. Sold a few. 9 million there, but we got in 10 million at the end of season 1. Season 3 only spent 975k, rest were frees and loans, and made 3.7 million there. And then this season we've sold the youngster and got in loads of oldies. Yeah, I've got him. He's oh god. He's in his backup. He is actually Terp. Might as well put Terp in with me because he's too old for them. Ooh, Bastoni can play. We'll put Bastoni straight in. Tufan straight in. I've ended up with 7 strikers again. Shit, you know. Right, let's get Jetro on as well. Cheers, right. They still only want us to be competitive in Europe, so the pressure. I think the board want a title challenge this year, which obviously we should be in. But remember at the end of season 1 where we lost it as such, they wanted us out pretty much, and I had to beg for my job. So I don't trust him. I don't trust him, put it that way. Right, come on, Cenk. Gareth. It's just because I wanted to start. You know, I want to win back 3 titles in a row to really assert our dominance in Turkey. I suppose it'll be. We got lucky with the draw last year. I suppose we did beat Dortmund, but yes. I just wanted to sign. I wanted to spend my money on Turkish players. That's what I wanted to do. Bayez has just smashed it in. That's what I wanted. To get in some good youngsters and then buy like your Hakans and Soyunkus and players like that. The pressure comes from fans, the media. Just because they expect him to be up there every single season. Oh, they've worked that well, haven't they? What a tackle. Oh, Marucci should have been a Shalabar. Oh, it's Trevor. It's his younger brother. Right, come on, Jetro. Emre. We're breaking here, we are. 3v2, boys. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Let's put it wide. Let's put it wide. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, Adam. We were saying Gareth Bale. Is that alright for you? The Turkish fans would go mental for that, wouldn't they? Morucci, we're in again. Tosun, saved. 67 grand. Let me pause it. 67 grand. Oh, Tosun. 67 grand, 1 year deal. I had to name him vice captain. But he's pretty good. I'm playing him as advanced forward just because his ability is still, his fitness is good, his speed is still decent, his first touch, finishing, long shots. He's quite good at heading 17 as well. That's what Erdem, that's what I was going to ask you. So I watched this program called Derby Days, called Copenhagen Derby Days on YouTube, where they visit derbies. They visited the, yeah, people have missed Bale. They visited the Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, talk about the history of the two clubs, the culture in Istanbul and stuff like that. Can away fans still not visit? So the game was at Galatasaray that they went to, and no Fenerbahce fans were allowed to go to the game, get tickets. Is that still a thing? Where they're still not allowed to go to the games? Ah, you've seen it. Right, Dritcher Williams is struggling. I'll let Gareth a little bit long because he'll get another sniff. Zayat. Oh, just wide. Fucking hell. Keep pushing. Bayez. Oh, good save from the keeper. They can visit now. Yeah, they said in the... I take it that you've probably watched it. Me and the missus have agreed when money comes back, when money is enough in the house to... probably won't be... Well, obviously we're hoping next summer. So summer of 2021, we're hoping to go abroad. And we've said Turkey. We're going to Turkey, so... Getting a game. It'd be like round. I really think it'd be around like July, August time or something. But we'll I'm hoping to get something in. I'll come back with a suitcase of fake football shirts as well. Haha, yes. Yes, right. Gala on the march already, boys. They're going to give us a challenge, which is good because we didn't get that last year. We didn't get any challenge whatsoever. God, I think this is a newly promoted team I think we've got next as well. The guy that I played as well today, in the Cup, the Holland game, Steg he's called. He's a Twitch streamer, but he also started a YouTube as well. He's put a video on his YouTube channel for the game, so I'll link that on the communities page tomorrow as well, so you can see his version of the game. But I don't think he could grumble at the result. I don't think. Have you not seen ND? Have you not seen it? So where are you from, ND? I've avoided the English ones because I can't stand English football culture in fans. Hate it. I watched one to start with about Deportivo. I watched the Italian one last night. Birmingham. I watched the Italian Atalanta and Brescia last night. That was really good. Galatasaray Fenerbahce is really good. Sporting Gijón and Real Oviedo is really good. There was another one that I really enjoyed and I can't think where it was. Yes, right, that's the one. Yes. Union Berlin and Hertha Berlin, because they talked about the East Germany, the Berlin Wall and stuff. That was really good. That was a long one, but that was probably, to be fair, even though I forgot about that, was probably my favourite one that I've watched. How do you get in that position there? I am a member of Fenerbahce club, as in general assembly member, like voting and stuff. So what kind of stuff do you vote on? Maybe you need to vote to get me in charge. Just saying. I could live in Turkey. I've never been to Turkey. Amy went when she was about 16, 17, I think. But she really enjoyed it. I just want to go for the food, the markets, that kind of stuff. The lamb. Love lamb. You pay like 2,000 US dollars a month. Alright, okay. So how many members are we talking? How many is there of you? How did they feel about Ali Koch? Because obviously the family's really rich and stuff. I imagine he can't just plough his. Well, obviously he hasn't. He's not. I take it he's not able to plough his. He's not able to plough his money in. Oh, is he? Christ. You mean he's too big for it? Too big, too powerful? So he must be quite popular then, is he? Especially if the government that don't like him. Oh damn, this is fascinating. Love it. Oh, the missus has messaged me again. Oh, Morocco. She was 14 when she was in Turkey, so what's that? 11 years ago she was in Turkey. I think the missus is now watching, so I think she's up for Turkey. I'm not going to give Sam Vokes a start, boys. I'm not going to do that. Would like to give someone else again. Let's give Was a game. Boateng's injured. I just want to try and give people a few games that may need it. I think, do I go Cappy? Yeah, let's give Mustafa Cappy a go. Coming up to the end of the transfer window, we need to do bits as well. He's responsible for all the debt you are dealing with. I've only got him on loan, but I'm hoping to get him in from Roma because they haven't used him. And he's now 20. So I think he'll become available. What? Yeah, is his Yildirim's responsible for all the debt? And Ali Koch is trying to sort it all out. That's the impression I get from what I've read. That he's taken over a club like one of the richest people in Turkey. He cleaned most of it. Okay. Right, there we go. Does he not want to pump in any more to like get some decent bloody players in? Players like Marucci will get snapped up, won't they? Like if you don't get Europe this year. That's mental. That is absolutely mental. It's good speaking to you, Erdan. I love it. Makes me more excited to go to Turkey. Oh, there's my girl. quite handsy. It's alright, babe. I've travelled through South America. I imagine the beaches out near Istanbul, though. Daniel Wass is putting a banger. Ah, yeah, that was it. Yeah, yeah, I can remember you saying now. Yeah, I've kind of just already said in stream, babe, that we're going back, so. I haven't looked at the map. To be fair, I ain't looked at the map of Turkey and stuff, so. Did you go Marmaris, babe? We're getting a penalty. I went to take last year. Yeah, I won't go around with my Fenerbahce shirt on. Who's taking pen for us? Cenk. Cenk Tosun. Yes. Yeah, it looks a... The food's a bit of me as well. The food's a bit of me. Good pen or that. I'm happy now with the squad. Hey, Paul, yeah, better. Better. When did you leave? Don't think I'll be recording my York City video tonight. Let's do that in the morning. Side of Manish, 3-0. Alright, okay. Yeah, well, we got off the board. We got the opportunity to ask the board for money, and he just said we have just restructured our budget, so no. We've talked about Side of Manish. We've got Daniel Wass in. Got Diego Godin in. We've got Sam Vokes in as a backup to Marucci. Bastoni on loan. We've got Mustafa Kapi, who is a young former Galatasaray player. Bale's done alright. He's got a couple of goals, an absolute beauty at the start of the season. He's got a header in the last game. Jetro Williams is desperate to leave, and I think that's about it. But yeah, it's positive. We drew 0-0 at home against Trabzonspor in the last game. We absolutely battered them though, absolutely pummeled them. So I'm happy. We missed out on Fred on loan. That would have been good. We do need another midfielder in, maybe central midfielder, like a box to box. But we'll see. We'll see. Problem is, some of our guys think. Brilliant. How far, Erdem? How far are you in Istanbul, Erdem? We'll have to meet all my Turkish friends, babe, when we're over there. Yeah, we have, mate. Free. Yeah, just freeze. I'm confident now that I've kind of said to the chat as well that Paul will just try and get the league won this season. The European thing is not. Is just, what was it? Be competitive again. We haven't had the draw yet. I am going to play. What time? What game are we on now? What date? We're coming up to the draw anyway, so we'll get the draw in. But yeah, we'll just take Europe as it is. We'll get a terrible draw this year probably anyway. Got a few. Yeah, it'll be fine. travel through Brazil, Peru, Bolivia. So I think I can handle 2 weeks all inclusive in Turkey. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure yet. We said we only went up 8 places, so is that what we were last year? Third seed. I thought the most disappointing. I thought we'd have got up more things than what we did. I'd have thought we would have gone up 10, 15 places. So we're down in 45th. We were 53rd. We got 39 points. No, sorry. There. We got 20 points. That's the issue. Because we're not in Europe enough. You know, there's teams, you know, we got more points than Roma last year. They were up there with the big boys, more points than Barcelona last year. But the problem is, because we haven't played in Europe, barely. So we've had 1.5, 8, 0, 10 and 20. We're well behind. So we need... That's the killer there, where they didn't play 19, 20. We didn't play in Europe at all. We need... We're going to lose 10 there. We'll still go up. I think. I really want to. This is why I want to keep the save going, because I really want to progress, boys, with it. Oh, I'm missing loads of stuff here. Yeah. So Erdem, how far are you away from Marmaris? At the moment, it's just to win the league again. We're not spending any money. Even clubs down at the bottom half of the table. Oh, 10 hours. That's a killer. Oh, that's killed me. Oh, look at that. He's just gone for 33 million. Elmes, the ex, we never had him. He left in the sort of like when we took over. He leaves at the summer that's just been, and we've got 164k from it. Yeah. It's a killer. We won't have the finances to do all inclusive and then 1 hour 1 hour flight and then a 2 hour drive. I'll have to save it for another... It'd probably be cheaper to save it for another trip. Go to a game. Me and the missus will just come for a weekend in Turkey. We'll do that, Erdem. Can you get us tickets? Definitely. No, tickets for a game. Tickets for a game. So if we came over for the weekend, like we flew out Thursday and then came back Monday. So we'd have a weekend. Obviously when the world goes back to normality. So probably next year sometime, or maybe late on in the year. Could even be a possibility late on in the year. Is it hard? It must be. Is it hard to get tickets then for a game? Right, we got Champions League draw, boys. Fucking fourth seeds, boys. Fourth seeds. So first seeds. Leon must have won the league. Porto, CSK. So there's some. Well, they were second seed. Shit, you know, these are first seeds. Valencia. Valencia won the league. Why are they first seeds? They must have won the Europa, did they? Yeah, just won the Europa. So getting a group with either Spartak, Valencia or Benfica would be good. Dortmund we could handle. But Porto or Lyon. Second seeds. Look at the second seeds in there. Third seeds. Fucking hell. CSK, Red Bull, Celtic. Oh, I don't know, Erdem. I was just talking like generally. With us moving house and my job and Amy going to uni, we have no idea where our finances will be in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. The Russian first seed, Spartak. Right, we'll do it slow. We'll get the first ones out. Let's get these out. Group H. Group H. Group D. Look at the fucking state of these. We've got no chance in Group E. Group E. So we don't want to be in this one. Europa League, but that's not where the money is. Definitely don't want to be in that one. We'll take this one. This is second choice. Second, okay. Okay, I think we've got quite lucky there, boys. That is a good draw. That is a good draw. Lyon, Benfica and Milan. Hard in terms of finishing third, but a decent chance of being able to finish second, if that makes sense. Colin, look at Colin, still kicking about, and he should have kept him. But we got Sam. We got Sammy Vokes. I'm not going to talk about our group. Right, we're coming up to transfer window. Let's just see, can I sign any more? I can sign 2 more foreign players. Got 117 grand to spend, boys. Quite good. No, there's nothing there for me. Right, I'll have a look later. Sam Vokes for Fenerbahce. Oh, did you miss that one? Sorry, buddy. I thought you went for a little bit and then came back. Yeah, we have 6 strikers, but one is Jamie Vardy, and then I just needed another target man. Oh, Williams is causing me issues, boys. I think I need to sort out a left back. When's the transfer window close? We got till there. Fuck it is, buddy. I feel like a bit of a bogey team, these. Offer him out for 20. Yeah, let's do that now. It'll keep him happy because I've offered him out. Whoop. We have got Alcalder in, but I just need him just to be a backup for me because he's getting on a bit. 32. Natural fit. To be fair, his physicals are brilliant. I'm going to drop him for today as well. Williams. Bastoni's injured. Boateng not quite. So here we go, boys. Here we go. Diego Godini's in as a libero. Let's see how that turns out. Marucci's fit. Baez is fit as well. Just think we need another box to box because my other box to box is Wiltshire. Oh dear, we're a bit weak in there. There's no. Gonna have to leave Bale out today. Manish started that last game and did really well. Erdem, you can, but I don't have them. I don't have the money. I have nothing. I have 117 grand. That's why I don't like the president, because he's killing me. Right, here we go. Ooh, that's poor. Hate coming to kill your spot. Good block. That ass. Tackle. Or not. Oh, I thought we were going to win it there. If we'd have won it then, would have been well in. They've built this up really nice in the first 3 minutes. Oh, fucking hell. What a goal that is. What a goal that is. Cenk. Baez, come on. Marucci, side of Manish. Oh. Ah, right, okay. That's fair enough. Is he... Where's he from? What nationality is he? Ozana's always got a yellow card. Baez. Ozan. Nice. Hassan Ali. Cenk's there. Get in. Deserved it. Norwegian. Yeah, Burger. Burger's a Norwegian name, innit? Yeah, I'll have a look. I wanted good money for Jetro though, because he's big for us. But I think now, because he wants to leave, it obviously brings down his value for me a little bit. Like Marucci didn't want to leave, Saida Manish didn't want to leave, and he's causing me issues. It's a brilliant response for going 1-0 down. That's fucking shocking, Sangare. Dear me. Throwing it to a player's head. You're a professional footballer. Right, so if I ever go back to managing like a really lower league team, if my right back throws a ball onto my right winger's head from 10 yards, I will be going absolutely mental, regardless if he can kick a ball or not, because that's just like beyond basics. Saïd Manish is in, and he's had us a great block. The wage budget's not bad. Godin's on nothing. Godin's on like about $4,000 because he's like 36 years old, which I do find unrealistic. Bale's on 67. Yeah, I know, right? I wanted to sign that box to box, that ball winning midfielder as well. I have in my Turkey game. Damn, you missed, buddy. We beat Holland tonight in the knockout round of the Euros, so I'm through to the quarterfinals with Turkey. Oh, he's in. Blocked. But it's a good cross. It's a good cross. 2-2. Yeah, buzzing. I think we got Belgium next, so in the quarterfinals. Well, Belgium or someone else, but I think it'll be Belgium. Yes. Yes, I have. Godin's there, look. So Godin's on just under $7,000. Back up because Boateng's injured. Vardy will probably never play, to be honest, but we're getting a penalty. Marucci. Just. Also, Altay beat his own record. He kept 23 out of 34 games clean sheets last season. Then I said that in the chat yesterday when we played the group games. There's a link, there's a video somewhere for it, and we played the 3 group games and we played really well. We won 6-1 against Switzerland, 5-0 Wales, and then we lost to Italy. No! Come on, Altay. I ain't seen him save one for God knows how long. Rizzo to take. Oh, fucking hell. Has he? Yeah, because he just disappeared out of the game with me, Erdem. He didn't become a coach or anything, because I was just going to give him whatever he wanted. I'd probably made him assistant manager, to be honest. Right, Saïd Manish has had a stinker. $3-3. Does he? I just retired in mine. Gutted. I'd have given him that because I've let Damien Kamoli go. He's now gone because he wanted like $40,000 a week, and I never see the real point in that unless I can really afford it. And obviously, we haven't got. Well, we can afford it, but I thought, well, having him there, $40,000 a week, I'm not gonna pay it. What's that over a year? 2 million. Over 2 million. Hell with Kamoli. Take it he's not popular then. Gala are right up our asses. Oh, has he gone now, has he? I didn't realise he'd gone. It was costing me too much, like $30,000 a week it was costing. No offers. We're gonna get through to the end of the transfer window, boys, and then I'll call it quits. What was the player of that guy you mentioned? Is it Real Vallecano? Okay, yeah, he's nice, decent. Oh, it's 10.25 million. Oh, he's on loan. We ain't no chance of getting him. I'll ignore that one. Yeah. Well, he's on loan. I've got no chance because he's on loan at. He's on loan from somebody anyway, so we can't do a deal for him anyway. I'm just gonna have to have Chetro Williams just whinging at me. What? Alright, okay, in the big leagues. I was his 30 as well. A player that we didn't want. 100%. So 100%. He's just going to have to stay in here. It's going to be a... Oh, here we go. Here we go. That didn't go down well. I thought there might have been a slight negotiation on that then. Let me just put, to save everyone's hassle. Fucking Wolves and West Ham must have bloody loads of money. Here we go. Fuck. I ain't letting him go on the cheap at all. Yeah, I had a look around. There was a couple of ones, nothing too great. There would have been a couple if I had free money, like money not been too much of an issue. I would have brought a couple in, but nah. I said we haven't had the blood. Now I ain't had the money either. It's just been a bit of a nightmare really. So I've kind of stopped looking because right now I have to, even though they want me to have the best youth academy in the league. I feel like Jose, where I'm just focusing on this season, getting in 4 or 5 loanies to make the squad better. Like they want work with them, develop the best. They were satisfied with it. Develop the best youth system in the country. Champions League, be competitive. Challenge for the league. Final minimum, but they're not asked. We're just on a B, look. We're on a fucking B. Yeah, true, mate, yeah. It's annoying me that Bursaspor are signing players. He's just missed out on not being homegrown in the club either. Never mind. No, Kameni, to be fair, Kameni went after the first season. No one old that is costing us a shitload of money anyway. Not going to get that big bid, are we? We're not going to get that big bid. Yes, Holland and Germany. Yeah, I have been watching a few. Right, boys. Going to call it there because I want to get some sleep. Got a lot of content to now record because I've done this stream, but never mind. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you boys have enjoyed the Fenerbahce stream. So we'll be back. There'll be an episode Wednesday night, 9:30 for Fenerbahce. We will then stream on Thursday night. Episodes out all week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday too, and a stream on Thursday. So plenty of content. Thank you boys for stopping in. Muchly appreciate it, especially because I didn't kind of plan this, so I appreciate the numbers that we've added tonight. Muchly appreciate it. Everyone have a good week. I said I'll people that were in the Patreon as well, I will update. I'll try and get updated stuff tomorrow, or definitely at some point this week. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Muchly appreciated, as always. Really enjoyed it. I haven't streamed for a couple of weeks, but I've really enjoyed tonight. So thank you very much, and see you later.